Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh, so tell us your story about the ocean, Sid.
Oh,
I'm all dying.
yeah, it's not that good. I shouldn't have built it up so much.
We started a whole episode on this. What do you mean?
No, when there were two instances when I was quite young.
I think I know the story. I know one of them anyway.
About the beach. Yeah, I'll tell the less.
That beach.
Well, one's kind of funny in hindsight, but one's more intense. I'll tell the intense one first. Where I was at the beach with my dad, and it was like a mantra that he repeated to me. It was like, "Do not turn your back on the ocean." And obviously, I did. Are you okay over there?
Oh, I'm listening. Sorry, I'm
telling like an life-altering
I am just
story.
trying to get the mic in a position where I don't have to like lean forward.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, whatever.
So your dad had a mantra?
My dad had this thing of like, never turn your back on the ocean, like ever. So how the fuck was I supposed to get up there? I've completely forgotten.
You right over there? You're telling a really life-changing story.
Shut up. That's right. Here we go. And obviously I did that as I was coming in from the waves.
Oh yeah. How do you get back in? Like, does he want you to like wade in backwards?
Well, it's just like if there's a wave coming, don't turn away from it.
Right.
Like as soon as the wave passes, then you go and then you wait and anyway,
no,
like
don't.
Yeah, I walked in and the wave hit me on the back, and I went face first into the sand, and like my nose was bleeding when I came up, and then he pointed at my chest, and there was a blue bottle attached to my chest.
Oh Jesus!
Yes, but the pain hadn't kicked in from that because the nose was still going. I don't know if blue bottles are uniquely Australian. Not that anyone overseas watches this, but just in case.
They're not, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're quite uniquely Australian.
Right. They're jellyfish.
Yeah, and they fucking sting.
Yeah, they're not fatal.
They're like the classic jellyfish story where you meant to pee on the wound.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if that works.
I don't think so.
No.
But yeah, so that, and then obviously the pain from that kicked in, and I was like, fuck the beach. But I went back.
Fuck the beach!
I went back with my dad.
I went back to find that jellyfish.
Yes. I wanted to do my own fucking Liam Neeson style takedown.
I don't know who you are.
But I went back to the beach with Dad, and we were in the waves, and we were out pretty far, and he swam in. But I was having a lot of fun because I was pretending to be a Pokemon.
Yeah, this is the story I've heard.
Yeah, this is
the story.
Yeah. And I can't remember what. It was a water Pokemon. I think it was for alligator. Because I think Gold and Silver had just come out, and I fucking loved that game.
Everyone who's a real person loved that game.
Yeah. And so I was pretending to be for alligator, and I was like fighting against the waves. Like every time a wave would come, I would like tackle through it.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was hot shit. Until I like realized, and I looked back towards the beach, and I'd been in a rip that took me out really fucking far, like obscenely far, and I saw Dad on the shore, and I like waved at him like with both arms, and he like waved back, like he didn't realize the problem.
Father.
Yeah, so I was like, Dad, I need you to help me right now. And then he came out and he swam out and he got me, but after that I was just like, fuck this, like this sucks.
That is like a terrifying thought, just being dragged out to sea.
Yeah, and not realizing just how far I'd gotten and how easy it was for me to get that far out.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, anything could have fucking got me out here.
Well, that's like one of the things, apparently, and I really hope this isn't considered a racist statement.
Uh-oh.
Before you start, like, apparently they have big troubles with, like, so a lot of Asian tourists who come out here for the first time because they haven't been to a beach. And the first thing they do is just jump in the ocean, and they don't realize, because they're not really taught about it in, China or Japan or Thailand, like any of the, I can't list all the Asian nations.
No, go for it. Yeah.
But like they're not really taught about rips, and so like we spend quite a considerable amount of money getting these people back in from the ocean because they just they don't really consider the flags. Because they're not taught about what flags are. Like, this is the safe spot to swim kind of thing. They just gun-ho into the ocean. They can't really swim all that strongly. And they think, if I just stay, like, certain depth, it won't be too bad. And then before they realize it, they're like,
Yeah,
dragged.
yeah. It's like, oh, as long as like my feet can touch the ocean floor.
Yeah.
Little do they know.
They've been dragged 700 meters out towards the out to sea.
Yeah, and
it's
there's just a
friend, come back.
yeah, there's just a sandbank out there.
Yeah. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I fucking hate the beach and the ocean.
God.
It's scary, man. If you're not properly,
Yeah, we are the worst Australians.
yeah, pretty much. I get it though. I get the draw.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice. Nope.
But even that, like, when we were in New Caledonia, everyone was going to the beach to swim and stuff. Like, one of my pet peeves is getting sunburned. Like, I just hate it because
Like-
it makes showering a nightmare.
Right.
Because, like, your skin just starts to sting as soon as the water touches you, and you're like, ah.
Yeah.
And, like, everyone was just diving into the ocean, and it's, like, really bright. What's that fucking fish doing?
Mate, turn the fuck around.
It's, like, really bright, harsh UVs and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm just covered in cream. I'm like,
Oh.
and staying in the shade, like,
Keep going.
I'm just caked in that shit, man.
Yeah.
And like everyone's like, oh look, a sea turtle, and they're all swimming around the sea turtles and stuff. And I was like, get the fuck out of the ocean right now.
Like even if it's a nice animal in the ocean, it's like, no, don't fucking touch me.
It's like sharks eat sea turtles, man.
How am I different from the turtle?
It's like everything is prey.
All right, I'm gonna leave the Lake Kingdom. That's
It's like everyone seems to fear the great white shark because it is the most physically imposing.
oh, it's got the best marketing campaign.
Yeah, yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
They are earning millions in royalties alone. But it's the bull sharks that are the worst. They make freshwater scary.
Yeah. No, it's true. And tiger sharks.
Oh yeah, because this, yeah, when people say like, oh, sharks don't really eat people, they don't like the taste. It's like, no, tiger sharks eat fucking anything.
Yeah.
They do not discriminate.
Yeah.
They like find tiger sharks with parts of car.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they prefer human meat.
You shut your fucking face.
You know what? Which ones I'm not scared of sharks. I mean, I have the human fear of
Yeah.
any animal with teeth. But like,
Get that cat away from me.
I really fucking like hammerhead sharks.
Oh, they're like, yeah.
That character design,
Character just
top notch. God,
Yahweh nailed it.
can you imagine if I just dropped that and like, how many episodes have we done? Like
6.
100? No,
Oh,
like
all
all up.
together. Yeah, over 100.
Yeah, like over 100 episodes, drop that and you realize this is a very heavily Christian like show. Wait, what's that thing you said about God?
That's it. We've just been slowly getting our 14 subscribers, 2 of which are us.
Yeah. Yeah, our other fucking accounts. Oh, that's
Oh, man.
But hammerhead sharks, though.
Because I've had
Pretty
this
cool.
a similar conversation with like someone from my university. I was saying like, yeah, I have a real shark phobia. I don't really want to go near them. And she was like, so what? You think we should just kill them?
Oh,
That was not at all what I said. Like, I think they're incredibly beautiful, remarkable creatures. I just don't want them near me. Thank you.
yeah. That's exactly. Oh, man.
Did you have a rage hiccup right there?
No, I had a instinctual racist joke that I
What do you mean instinctual?
that I stomached. No, I get it. I was like, I've heard that happen before as well. People like, oh, I fucking hate, whatever type of snake, and it's like, oh, you think what? We should just kill them? It's like, no, I just don't want them near me. Like they can exist, just not alongside me.
I just, personal bubble, mate.
Yeah, I get it. I'm a big advocate for shark safety or shark awareness.
I just don't understand how people swim in North Queensland because not only are there sharks at the beach, there are crocodiles at the beach.
Crocodiles, be scared of those.
Oh, they're insane.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty malicious.
They're death rolls, man.
Good move though.
Oh, right, like just snap the neck of whatever you have and continuously drown it as well.
So good.
It's like, don't praise them.
It's a really good, like they would be a good Mortal Kombat character.
Crocodile.
Yeah, just that fatality.
Look, another rabbit.
Yeah, what is with the rabbits in this game?
Chase that rabbit.
Fuck you.
There you go.
This is weird how quickly I'm going through this game. It feels very unnatural.
We talked about sharks for 9 minutes.
Nice.
What else is there to talk about?
Fuck, I only know things about sharks.
How about we talk about the big critical thing at the moment in gaming?
What's the big critical
Star Wars
thing?
Battlefront 2.
Oh, right.
And how we feel about it.
Well, you bought it.
There it is.
So,
Okay,
I
look.
think that's pretty clear. Someone has chosen the wrong side of history to be on.
I bought it and it was heavily on sale. And it was just one of the things where I'm just a massive, massive fan of Star Wars. And when they...
Hey, I'm a fan too, man.
Not as much as me. But like when the original EA one, anyway, came out. Actually, we'll go back further. When like the original Battlefronts 1 and 2 came out, they were like the pinnacle of my gaming as a child.
Oh, the original ones are great.
Oh,
Battlefront 2,
I adored them.
incredible.
Like I remember you know in the original Battlefront, Battlefront? Fuck me.
Battlefront.
Yeah. Hey, you couldn't be a hero for one. And you also couldn't kill them because they just block any shot.
Yeah.
And then that time I realized that you can throw a grenade at them and launch them off the side of the map. That was the only logical way to kill them.
Yeah.
And that became such a challenge, and I got so good at it.
Oh, yeah.
And killing droidicas.
Yeah, there's some great design.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
just...
I had that was one of those ones where you have just so much fun playing with someone else in the room.
Yeah, it was just a fun game. And the problem with like the first EA one is that it was kind of fun. There wasn't a whole lot to it, but it just really felt good.
Well, when you and I played it, when we were living together, the split screen, that was fucking rad.
Yeah.
Those 3 levels we were allowed to play in co-op, awesome. No, but legit, I know I'm taking the piss, but...
No, but that's the thing, like, what you could play was fun. There was just nothing to play.
Yeah.
And then I thought, like, oh, they've learnt from that. And then this whole thing with Battlefront 2 kicked off. It's like, oh, they've got gambling. They've just got, like, shitty gambling.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But how much game is in it? Like, I don't want to buy any loot boxes. I won't really play that much online anyway.
Yeah.
How much can I play? And they're like, oh, there's a story. And I was like, okay, the story wasn't all that long. It's like a generic Call of Duty.
Oh, you finished the story?
Yeah. It was...
It was fine, is that what you're about to say?
Like, the dialogue is sometimes really, really good. Like, anyone who isn't a main character of the Star Wars franchise, their dialogue is pretty good. Anyone who's a character of the Star Wars franchise, their dialogue is like, what is this?
Right.
Like, why have you chosen to make them sound like such utter twats?
Right. Fuck. See, I was like, because I'm a huge... I like, single player is everything to me.
Yeah.
I couldn't give a shit about multiplayer. But with Battlefront...
Have you played the campaign in Battlefront 2, the original one?
If I did, I do not remember it.
It's told the story of the 501st?
Maybe.
Carry on though. Was it very... like, what's the story wasn't like...
Yeah. No, but...
the objective based.
Was it BioWare?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it was, fuck. The one with the gas mask.
Pandemic?
Yeah. Pandemic.
Yeah, see... also, wait, hold on. If we can bump this in the edit, this is that surf music I was talking about a couple episodes ago.
Alright, so we'll just be quiet for a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, like, single player is everything. But with Battlefront, when we played it, the first one,
Yeah.
I was so happy with that multiplayer experience, I didn't care about single player. And then with this one, they're like, oh, it's got single player. It's like, cool, but have you expanded on all the other shit we needed expanding on, you know? Like, is the single player even necessary? Because the multiplayer is so good.
Well, that was the thing, like, everyone wanted a single player. Because everyone wanted it to be, you know, better than the previous ones. And there really isn't a reason it should be worse.
Yeah.
Like, all they had to do is basically remake it, but sort of make it feel better.
Yeah.
But they just fucked it with greed.
They fucked it.
Fucked it with greed.
Fuck me with greed, man.
It really was stupid. Like, the math that everyone was pulling out. It's like, oh, it will take you approximately 6 years to unlock everything. And it's like,
Wait, what?
yeah.
What do you...
It's like 6 years or... I may get this number wrong. It was like 6 years or $13,000 or something like that.
Of course, they had to measure it in money as well.
Well, like, if you bought...
Wait, is this EA saying this or the...
No, this is people saying
Oh,
this.
right.
Like-
6 years?
Yeah.
But how?
So like the
how do
average
they-
gamer plays about 2 hours a day, if they can.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Well, let's be fair. I think we're not average gamers. We're quite avid gamers.
Oh yeah, we're pros. MLG.
I'm not saying we're pros. I'm saying we just play too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it was like just a ridiculous amount of money to unlock everything.
Was there? Oh, there
And
was
then it got called gambling because, you know, you could spend money on getting a loot box, but you still weren't guaranteed the thing you wanted.
Yeah.
And so that's, by all definition to me, that's gambling.
Yeah.
I didn't realize loot boxes was up for debate when it came to gambling. I always just thought that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Like
And,
even
like everyone gets like Overwatch is guilty of that shit. Like everyone.
yeah, it gets away with it because it's
Fuck.
it doesn't power up gameplay. It just changes your aesthetic.
Yeah. But people spend a lot of money on that, and I feel really.
You see that
Really
news article
bad
where
for
someone
them.
spent over $15,000 on Mass Effect Andromeda?
Why?
I don't know. I do not know.
What?
Insane amount.
What do you?
of money.
Does it have? I haven't played the multiplayer of that.
No, neither have I.
Has it got loot boxes in it? Or?
It's the same as the Mass Effect 3 one. You know how it had loot boxes, but you would just unlock it. You didn't really have to pay for it.
Yeah. These poor people.
Actually, I don't understand why Mass Effect 3 didn't get in trouble for it. I don't remember the full extent of the loot box system in that.
I don't either. I remember liking it.
Yeah.
it
I
was
remember
really
it not
fun.
being, like, there being so much to unlock, but you unlock stuff pretty regularly,
Oh yeah.
and that was the whole gimmick.
Yeah.
The Star Wars Battlefront 2 is definitely not worth, like, in Australia it's $100. It's
Yeah.
definitely not worth full price, and I think that's why I got it on sale for like $50.
I don't know why you did it.
Because I just want to know what the story was. It said it was an untold Star Wars story, I needed to know.
I mean, I get it. I'd do the same with certain franchises.
This is very difficult for me.
Pokemon, all over that shit.
Oh yeah. But I like tried playing online. I got sworn at by a 14-year-old,
Oh yeah.
which was hella fun.
Oh, it's so good.
But then I'm really shit at shooters now with controllers. But
Yeah.
the starfighting, oh my god. As soon as you get into a starfighter, I'm like comparable. And two,
I don't
it's
get
just,
yelled at by
Yeah.
kids.
and two, it feels good.
Yeah.
Like it just feels like Star Wars, and I'm like, this is really well done. Why did you fuck it? Why did you
yeah.
fuck it so hard?
That's the one thing I've heard en masse is that whole the starfighting is just superb.
Oh, it just is. And like it feels like Star Wars because there's things like, oh, you got to take out the shield generator, and now you got to get inside the ship and take out the big power core in the center. And so you've got ships flying into this massive ship trying to hit the center. You've got TIE fighters flying around trying to stop you from getting in. They'll come in behind you as you're in this tunnel, and you're like, fuck. It's just super good when they do that, but just every other part of it, you're like, you fucked this game, man. Why did you have to be so stupidly greedy?
That's what they do, man.
And it's like, oh, it's very expensive to make a game. It's like, yeah, it's expensive, but we're also giving you shit tons of money.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's $80.
Yeah, you're making a Star Wars game. Do you really think no one's going to buy that shit?
Oh my god. We're over time.
Oh.
We got so angry.
Talk about sharks and Star Wars for too long.
Star Wars sharks.
All right, we are going to be back soon, and we're going to take down the thieves at the Sky Garden.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck them.
All right, bye everyone. Bye.
You know you want to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.